talk about it. Okay?
At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch. At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that.
BS, know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that. Back hoes, I never stress that. I don't address that. Cardi B find me anywhere to check that. These bum bitches is dope, and I don't respect that. That a sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that. You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. I get right out the trenches to top of the charts. Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking my heart. About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start? I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part. What you spend on your whip, then just spend on my feet. You don't let your man hit cause you been on my dick. I'm about to follow him back and send him a pic of me. Holding my granny, rubbing my clit. Get that input, I'm guaranteed the outcome. Ask that, but I still poke it out some. Make a nigga play the middle like he Malcolm. This just a little something till I finish up the album. Ah! Suck my dick! Suck my dick!
Thank you for supporting me. And if you don't, suck my dick.
Let's fucking talk about it. We're gonna shout out to Sweet Pea Diary. We just coming over here to, get y'all tuned in and go over there to watch the whole goddamn thing of the documentary that she fucking did, okay? Because she did a wonderful ass job. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to fuck to her, most definitely. Because we love all the girls that supports our queen, right? Okay? And she do her motherfucking thing. And don't forget, she knows very fucking good.
BS, know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that.
Okay.
Black hoes, I never.
Let's fucking talk about it. Let's share this motherfucking screen and get her shouted the fuck out and play a little bit of this documentary. We ain't gonna play the whole thing. We're gonna play the little bit so we can get y'all out here to go over there to watch the whole fucking thing. Okay, shout outs to Sweet Pea Diary. She did her motherfucking thing. When it comes to the courts with Cardi, Nicki, or any of these bitches, trust and believe Sweet Pea Diary come through and she not fucking biased because she reading straight from the documents. I fucks with her. Let's share this fucking screen. Let's get into some fucking things and let's shout out to fucking Sweet Pea Diary from doing her fucking thing. Let's get it. Cardi B, a girl from the South Bronx, for documentary, Hopper's Bizarre Fight, Jade and 6ix9ine lawsuit. I told y'all she be all in it, and this will let y'all know what's really going on. We're gonna watch a nice good 20 minutes of it, 30 minutes of it, and then y'all get your asses over there and watch the rest of the hour. Okay.
But she then switched to a club favoring women with huge, humongous asses, the likes of which she'd never seen, and learned that the new boyfriend she was in love with had cheated on her with a woman who also had a butt and breast enlargement. She continued to study at the community college for a few semesters before dropping out. Now, a quick tea break. In June of 2022, during an episode of Angela Yee's Lip Service, Cardi B recalled the time that an ex-boyfriend stole $20,000 of her stripper cash. When I was 20 years old, I used to say this so much. I'm 20 years old and I have $20,000. And that used to hype me up because I worked hard for it. Like I effing shake my ass real hard for it. But Cardi remembered counting the money one day and realizing that there was only $1,000 left. This nigga took my effing money, Cardi further told Angela. He took my money and did not answer the phone for the whole day when I called to ask about it. I was going insane. And then he was like, yeah, I took the money because I'm in California getting weed to sell. Cardi shared that she was left traumatized by the incident. She also said it made her decide not to date broke boys anymore. When Angela asked whether she ever got the money back, Cardi replied, this nigga gave me back like $4,000, talking about the weed. Like that traumatized me. I can't. See, I'm getting shaky now.
It's a whole lot of plenty. But
Right,
like the one. Like, let me tell you something. When I was 20 years old, I used to be like, I used to say this so much because I was like, I'm 20 years old and I got 20,000. Like I'm 20 and I got 20,000. And that just always like made me like hyped up because I work hard for it. Like I fucking shake my ass real hard
for those 20 bands.
For that 20 bands.
Yeah. And then, ooh, bitch, you gonna get me tight. I came home one day from work, everything. I'm counting the money and everything. I'm about to put it in my stash. My stash, I got like $1,000.
No.
Like this nigga took my fucking
He stole
money.
it.
Yes, he took my money, didn't answer the phone for like a whole day. I was going insane. And then he was like, yeah, you know, I took the money because I'm in California, I'm getting pounds. It's always that weed shit. That's why I'm traumatized with
Did you ever get it back? Did you ever get it back?
This nigga gave me back like $4,000 talking about, oh, the weed, I get the package,
Oh
it
my
got
God.
stuck
So
in
he
the
took
package.
your
This
money
bitch
without
broke me.
asking.
Yes,
Damn.
like
Acting
it
like
just
he's about to flip it.
traumatized me. It traumatized me.
Wow.
I
That's
can't.
terrible.
I can't.
I can't imagine that feeling when you come in and you like, okay, let me add to this
Like,
20.
what the fuck?
And it's down to
Ooh.
one.
You see, I'm almost getting like shaky.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm
It's over.
That should give me anxiety.
And like, you know, like when I was 20, like it was like,
That's a lot. Mm-hmm.
you know,
a
I got
big
my
deal.
I got my ass shots and everything when I was like 21.
Mhm.
So I had like big boobs, but I was so skinny when I was a dancer, and I ain't had a lot of ass, so I had to like work. I had
It
to
didn't
like
really work.
I had to really
So
work.
this was before the ass shots.
Yeah.
You had the 20. Nah, I would have been.
Yeah.
That was
pissed.
natural body 20.
Yes.
Right. So you was
At
working. You
first,
was
did you
working
think he was going to
hard.
really make the money? Like, did you have faith at first?
Sometimes because I never heard nobody talking about like it was like he made it like a plan, like it's like I'm in California, like it's like,
Right.
oh, you really getting weed.
Yeah.
You really getting weed, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting pounds, like there's not an ounce, this is like I'm getting pounds, like this.
Oh, these niggas.
$4,000. What happened to him after that? Did you just
I just had to get rid of him. It's just I used to pray to God, like it's like, God, please let me stop now. I just don't want to like this nigga anymore. Like let me move on. Another fuck nigga come in my life, but this one had money.
okay?
After that nigga, I ain't never fuck no broke nigga again.
If you're gonna be, you gotta at least
No,
have money.
matter of fact,
One more.
I fucked the broke nigga after that by default because he
Okay.
had money, but he went to jail, so he
All
he
right.
turned broke. So I was like,
Cardi also admitted during the interview that she has had sex in public with Offset, but said that they have never been caught. She said they no longer do that, claiming, now we can't do it much because me and my nigga be too paranoid. We hear people pass by and we be like, oh shit, you hear that? So Cardi had kept her decision to dance under wraps from her relatives for years. In an interview with Mariah Carey, Cardi revealed that her mother was very protective while Cardi was growing up and said that she always had her listening to Disney music and Barney. But whenever Cardi went to her grandmother's house, Cardi remembered her visits, saying they would always play BET and shit. Now, one time while watching a Missy Elliott video, Cardi said she sat there watching and thinking to herself, I want to do that when I grow up. And then I started seeing girls like Trina, and I was like, she's so sexy. I want to talk like that when I grow up. Cardi admitted, I always wanted to be what my mom didn't want me to be. I wanted to wear small skirts and have my belly out and wear little kitty heels. Cardi also told Mariah that when she first entered the strip club, she was really shy and felt incredibly uncomfortable. I felt very ashamed, Cardi admitted. There were times when I was crying like, oh my gosh, if my mom or dad found out, they'd be so humiliated. Cardi says that she lied to her mom for months about being a babysitter, telling her that she was employed by some white people who were so rich that they paid her $100 a day just to help some kids. Heated argument between the two of them. Cardi threw the fact that she was really a stripper in her mom's face, and let's just say her mom wasn't feeling that, and she pushed her down the stairs. Now, a quick tea break. In an interview with GQ magazine, Cardi B revealed that while she was a stripper, the money she made stripping she used to get a butt injection, which was done in a basement in Queens. Cardi was 21 at the time and felt that having the butt enhancement done would help her make more money as a stripper. She paid $800 for the underground butt enhancing treatment, but because she didn't have enough meat on her body, she couldn't go for a liposuction to transfer fat to her backside. So instead, she had a woman inject fillers into the area. They don't numb your ass with anything, she told GQ. It was the craziest pain ever. I felt like I was going to pass out. I felt a little dizzy and it leaks for like 5 days. Now, it seems that Cardi was one of the lucky ones because when she went back for a second round of injections, the woman who administered them was allegedly in jail. When speaking on getting the second round, Cardi said, "But by the time I was going to get it, the lady got locked up because she supposedly killed somebody. Well, somebody died on her table." Now, my goodness, my prayers go out to the young lady that
I think she's talking about the lady that's from Philly, and she went there and got something done with her body, and she died on the fucking table. It was a spot that literally it was like in a basement or some shit like that that they was getting the stuff from. I believe that that's what it was. Shout outs to Cardi for. I'm sorry shit happened, but damn, that means God was letting her know, bitch, don't do it. Okay, let's talk about it. Shout outs to y'all. Good morning to everybody.
lost her life. And I thank God that Cardi made it out of this dangerous procedure alive and can share her story. There are many young ladies that have unfortunately lost their lives, basically dying to be pretty. Now, please let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Now, while dancing, Cardi started doing skits on Instagram. Her rants were raw, raunchy, and hilarious. And eventually, she became an internet sensation after going viral on Vine and Instagram.
That's where you got suck dick with matte lip gloss. See, Matt don't go nowhere while you sucking dick. This ain't red though. This dark. I like to look gothic while I'm sucking. You know what I fucking hate? When I host in a club and the DJ wanna be like, "So all my bitches with the real ass make some motherfucking noise," and I just be there like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Like, come on now, my nigga. Are you serious? You don't know when you go chill with a nigga and you be like, you know what? I'm not gonna shave. That's gonna make me not fuck him. But this boy I was chilling with like a long time ago, he did not give a fuck, bitch. My shit was looking like Post Malone goatee. And you know what that motherfucker told me? Like, shit, probably got extra flavor. Hey, girl, he ate it. You know what I hate? When I'm fucking a nigga with my wig on and I'm missionary and when I'm getting smashed, my wig just starts. Oh, I dare hate that shit. You need to come down, 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 down and eat my vagina.
She does it every single time.
You know what? Because it's just like, it just would have sound way better. Like, you wouldn't. That's right. That motherfuckers getting on my fucking nerve. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, bitch just got their priorities fucked up. Bitch wanna get her ass and her titties done, but not her mouth." Bitch, when I was stripping, niggas wasn't throwing money at my fucking mouth. Why don't you suck a dick with no hands, bitch? Get the fuck off my page. People be talking about how people in New York act bougie and we think we all that and whatever. Bitch, we is allowed to. Do you know how much we fucking gotta pay to live here? You know how much our fucking rent is? Even to live in the fucking projects is motherfucking expensive, bitch. The fuck you mean? You know, my ex-boyfriends, they be thinking that I be loving them because I keep fucking them. But I just fuck them because I don't want to add an extra body count to the niggas that I fuck list. So that's why I keep fucking them, not because I be loving them. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bitch, if you fucking a nigga raw, don't go fucking one of your ex-boyfriends raw too, and then fucking fuck.
Facts, Kaylin. This shit is fucking crazy. She was shot the fuck out, and that's how you know she just have not fucking changed, dog. Shout outs to Cardi for not changing. I ain't mad at what she did and how she felt and the way she grew up and the way she was trying to get that chicken, okay? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to Sweet Pea Dariy doing her fucking thing. We're going to do a nice good 10 more minutes of this and then 15 more minutes of this and then we're going to chill it out, okay? Y'all can go over there and finish watching the rest, but I need y'all to get over there so y'all can see the good tea.
That nigga that you fucking wrote again. Your ex-boyfriend dick is not the same. You haven't seen it in 4 or 5 months. No. Then you contaminate everybody and then y'all all die. Hey there, y'all. You can get this poppin' looking expensive ass outfit for less than $50 at Fashion Nova. Except for shoes. Now you can get the shoes, I'm sorry, but this is $50. I don't want to sound arrogant or like a bitch, but bitches want to be in my section. They want to stand on couches, drink liquor, take pictures and shit. But they be talking about they married, they got a man. So, bitch, you're not going to fuck my bros. Get out of here. I only want dots in my section. Fuck it, though. You know, one time I went to the city and I saw this cute, fine girl So I told her to come through the telly, and Shorty came through, and we had a good night and whatever. And when I walked up, that bitch stole my red bottoms. Very annoying when people be like, can you wipe your ass with your nails and shit? Yeah, bitch, I squat down like if I'm about to take a shit in the back of a bush, and that's how I wash my ass. The only shit I can't do with my nails is pick them hard boogers in my fucking nose.
Then in 2015, Cardi B made waves as the regular, degular, schmegular girl from the Bronx on Love and Hip Hop New York, where her personality instantly made her a fan favorite. She had a hard time convincing other cast members that she had talent when it came to music, but always had faith that she would eventually make it. Best known for saying things like, if a bitch beef with me, we gonna be forever, and throwing a shoe at a rival. Cardi only appeared on the show for 2 seasons, but to this day, she is a Love and Hip Hop fan favorite and legend. Now, in June of 2017, rumors began to circulate that Cardi B was seeing Migos rapper Offset. Her album Bodak Yellow dropped also that month, and no one could have predicted how quickly it would catapult Cardi B into the spotlight. The track became the song of the summer, and when it reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in July of that year, Cardi made history as the first solo female rapper to hit the milestone since Lauryn Hill's 1998 hit Doo Wop. Now, Cardi would go on to earn 2 Grammy nominations for Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance for the project. Cardi B performed Bodak Yellow at the MTV VMAs pre-show. She also presented a Moon Man at the awards show. She then stunned everyone when she appeared at Rihanna's Diamond Ball that fall. Scoring an invite to the exclusive event meant that Cardi was Riri approved, and her career and superstardom was definitely on the rise. But just as Cardi was on a fast track to success, it seemed like opportunities were just falling at her feet, but not everyone was so willing. Speaking to TV and radio host Angie Martinez, Cardi detailed a sexual assault she experienced during a magazine photo shoot. I went to shoot for this magazine, and the photographer, he was trying to get close to me like, yeah, you want to get in this magazine? Then he pulled his D out. I was so effing mad. You know what's crazy? I told the magazine owner, and he just looked at me like, so? And she did not name the photographer or magazine, nor when this incident occurred, but she added, when I see the Me Too movement, there's girls from the hood I know that went through the same type of treatment. They make you feel like you got to do a certain type of thing. It happens every day. I bet one of these women stands up and talks about it. People are going to say, so what? You're a hoe. It don't matter. In October of 2017, Offset proposed to Cardi B on
That hair was fire. Do you see how
though, as we later find out, the couple had already wed at the time of the proposal, having previously tied the knot in an intimate ceremony with only Cardi's cousin as the witness. As to why Cardi B kept the union a secret, Cardi shared on social media. There are so many moments that I share with the world, and then there are moments that I want to keep for myself. Getting married was one of those moments. Now, a quick tea break. Offset and Cardi B's union caught many by surprise, but because they are both rap artists and both had very thriving careers at the time, it just seemed right. Well, let's hear some inside tea about their relationship and how the idea of marriage even came to be. During an interview when speaking on their relationship, Cardi shared, when I got married with my dude, we still had a lot of doubts because our relationship is not like everybody's. He was always traveling and I was always traveling. We're artists. So I used to see him like twice a week. And he's known for having different women. And I'm known for like not taking shit from guys. But we really loved each other and we were scared to lose each other. Cardi said that they had talked about marriage, and one day in the middle of an argument, she suggested that they just go ahead and do it. And he's like, you're playing around. And I said, I'm for real. So they got the license and had a secret ceremony in Offset's bedroom dressed in sweatsuits. And yet, without a ring, it didn't feel real. But she recalled it had been her dream for a guy to get on his knees and ask her to marry him. And Offset was just like, I will never get on my knees. Fuck out of here. Then at the 2018 Grammys, Cardi collaborated with Bruno Mars on their hit song Finesse, performing the single during the show. In April of 2018, Cardi B dropped Invasion of Privacy, her first studio album. The album was highly anticipated as fans speculated that Cardi would end up being a one-hit wonder. Well, she proved everyone wrong with the record debuting at the number one spot on the Billboard 200. The day after Invasion of Privacy dropped, Cardi went on SNL and revealed that she was pregnant while singing Be Careful, a single off of the album, in a fitting white dress. Now, during an interview with W Magazine, Cardi has said, when I got pregnant, I was effing freaking out. Everybody around me was like, no, this never happened before. Every artist that had a baby, they already put in years in the game. This is your first year. You're going to mess it up. How are you going to make it? While I was pregnant, I kept telling myself, I can't wait till I'm back out there. I'm going to look hot and I'm going to be that B. Now, according to Cardi, the baby wasn't planned, and Cardi asked Offset what she should do. You think
Sweet Pea Diary. This Sweet Pea Diary, y'all. So y'all already know. We just want to watch a little bit of it, but I'm gonna let y'all finish it over there so we can support our girl because she is supporting our girl. So you know we gotta always support the girls that support our girl. Okay, let's talk about it because, like I said, she is the one that I like going to when it comes to anything about court documents, and that goes for Nicki Minaj, that goes for motherfucking the Cardi B and the 6ix9ine girlfriend lawsuit type of shit, that Harper's Bazaar shit. She comes through with any motherfucking documents that you need when it comes to courts. I love Sweet Pea Diary. Fuck with her. You get the real shit.
my career is going to be over? She wanted to know. And he just kept saying, I don't know how you don't see it, but you're so hot right now. Nothing could get in your way. You just have to work hard and put out a poppin' album. I think you should just keep the baby. Now, we all know that Offset has 3 other children with 3 different women, and Cardi admitted that internet trolls are hungry to feed her worries with rumors of his infidelity. Every single day, there's rumors about me and my dude, and it almost drives me crazy because I start to believe them. I don't have no proof, I don't have receipts, but I just got to know my man. We practically on the phone 24 hours a day. If I can't find him, I'm going to find his friend. Somebody going to answer the phone, but I cannot be feeling insecure to a point that I would drive my dude away because these people want that to happen. And on the subject of social media, Cardi said that she's received seasoned advice from none other than Kris Jenner. Though Cardi is naturally shy and prefers the familiarity of old friends and family members, she accepted Kris's invitation to come over one night in August of 2018. I said I'd go there for an hour, Cardi recalled, but says she ended up staying for 7 hours, surprisingly finding it easy to talk to Kris, her boyfriend Corey Gamble, and Kim and Kanye West. Kris told me, people are going to talk badly about you, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're making money. And it's true. If you read the online comments, it seems like everybody hates the Kardashians, each one of them. But how can that be true if everything they sell sells out? Now, Cardi absolutely proved the haters wrong again, as Invasion of Privacy broke all sorts of records. She was the first woman to have 3 number one singles on the Billboard chart. It was Apple's 5th most streamed album of all time, and the album had 100 million streams on Apple Music in its first week. She was also named one of Time's 100 most influential people. Taraji P. Henson wrote of Cardi, when her mixtape came out, I thought that's it. She found it. She's clear on her talent and she's not trying to get in anybody else's lane. She recorded Bodak Yellow because it's what she loved. Now she's the
I am Cardi B. I am Cardi B. I am Cardi B.
Let's talk about it. The people love our girl. Okay, Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Let's get the motherfucking lighters up. And shout outs to Sweet Pea Diary. We're going to listen to about 10 to 15 more minutes of it, and then y'all can go over there and watch the rest of it so y'all can support her channel. Let's talk about it. You know, we shout all the people out that shout out to our fucking girl and celebrate them right.
The biggest thing in music. And even with all those eyeballs watching, she's still unapologetically herself. Cardi B's here to stay, baby, and I'm happy to be a witness.
Cardi B fans.
Oh.
We love. I mean, come on, right?
What is not to love?
She's fantastic.
I love
When
her.
did you become a Cardi B fan?
I was a Cardi B fan before anybody.
Really? Were you?
Me and like 69,000 other people. I was following her. She had 70,000 followers, and it was just her personality.
Yeah.
And I thought
That's
she was so.
Her personality is the key that keeps everybody loving her. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, we ain't gonna always like every fucking song, but I ain't gonna hold you with Cardi. I feel like we did like every song she put the fuck out. If you didn't, it must be probably one or two fucking shit that she put out or she was a feature in. But trust and believe, out of all her fucking body of work, it's not a handful of songs that you could say you don't fucking like. Can we talk about it? They not ready to fucking talk about it. Tell me fucking more, Caitlyn. That's why Cardi gets so much hate, because she took down their faith. It makes sense now, but they're so delusional. They really thought Nicki was going to be the only one. How dumb? Tell me fucking more.
Bold to just live her truth. And if we all could do that, this world would be a much better place.
Isn't that amazing?
And it doesn't matter where you come. She's the perfect Cinderella story.
She is.
And she reminds me a lot of myself. You know, she's bold and
she just comes out and says it. Yeah, I
she
was a
knows
stripper.
who she is.
I was, and she came on our show and she just said, I was a stripper for a while, and then she threw in a couple, and you know. Oh, that's pretty good. That's how you do it right there.
That was some true fan shit. That was some true I like her shit, okay? Can we fucking talk about it, y'all? Can we fucking talk about it, y'all? We don't need our opinions in a fucking bunch, because these fucking barbs ain't twerking out here, right? They not fucking doing this shit right. We going to leave the delusion to these fucking barbs, dog. They're fucking sick, okay? They don't like to hear the fucking truth. They just like to hear the lies and the delusions. But we here to call the truth out and make sure our bitch get the truth put on her. Let's talk about it. Simone, baby, okay? How you and the baby feeling this fucking morning? She said exactly her personality, plus she makes hits, is why she keeps winning. I swear to God, y'all let me know in the comments how many songs of hers that you could say that you don't like. We can talk about it, dog. It's you can't even put two fingers up to say it's two songs that you cannot just sing all the way through, even with her on the feature. Can we talk about it? Is they ready to fucking talk about it? Delusional ass fan base. Shout outs to fucking Sweet Pea Diary. Shout outs to her. She do her fucking thing. Why they queen have to come out here and be fucking bitter and nervous and be bitter and nervous because she can't take the fucking funks to send her fucking goons on these people. This is why I tell y'all, she know what the fuck she be doing. She know what her barbs be out here doing. She gives these motherfucking green lights. And even if she don't pull a fucking tweet out, she's still giving these motherfucking a green light. I don't think they ready to talk about it though. Can we fucking talk about it? Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Let's get the motherfucking lighters up. I don't think they fucking ready yet. Shout outs to Sweet Pea Diary. Okay, shout outs to her. They ain't fucking ready yet.
This Riley looking like this. She changed the light. I woke up like this. That's why they mad, because Riley used to look like that.
Child, I forgot I had that in my tuck, yo. I forgot I was walking looking through her shit, and I was like, this bitch used to look like this. Child, y'all go all the way back in my motherfucking shit. Y'all gonna see that video. That's where I got it from because I didn't even realize I still had that motherfucking video. I went on her fucking timeline. This is when I started hearing about it again. And I was like, she look like this. Is this why she mad? The fuck? This the delusion for me, right, Simone? Not even the riding. I can't name any. I mean, there are songs I like better than others, of course, but overall, she doesn't make trash songs. Let's talk about it, Simone. Like, share, motherfucking subscribers, get them fucking lighters up. Did y'all see Riley? Did you see how big that bitch was? I had to play that to let y'all marinate.
That's your. Oh my god! Hey, that's a great one. Yeah, I'm not touching that. That's perfect. I love her too. I was a stripper for a while, and then she threw in a couple. And you know. Oh, that's pretty good. That's how you do it right there. That's the. Oh my god! Hey, that's a great one. Yeah, I'm not touching that. That's perfect. I love her too. Yeah. Before we talk about Empire, because we do want to talk about Empire, the premieres tomorrow. I want to talk about this foundation that you started. Oh, yes. And
Cardi did not let her pregnancy slow her down. She performed at Coachella in April of 2018, where she was joined by special guests G-Eazy, Chance the Rapper, 21 Savage, and Kehlani. In May of that year, Cardi attended her first Met Gala. She showed up to the event with her husband Offset, dressed perfectly for the Heavenly Bodies theme. Then on July 10th, 2018, Cardi B and Offset welcomed their first child, a baby girl, whom the proud parents named Culture Kiari Cephas. Cardi shared the beautiful moment with her fans via Instagram with a post that read, Culture Kiari Cephas, 7/10/2018, at Offset. Now, a quick tea break. During Bruno Mars's 24K Magic North America tour in the fall of 2018, Cardi B was supposed to go on tour with him, but decided not to participate. She said in the W Magazine interview, 4 weeks after giving birth, I was supposed to start rehearsals for a fall tour with Bruno Mars, and I couldn't even squat down. People don't really talk about what you go through after pregnancy. Like, they don't tell you that you get stitches down there, or that your first 2 weeks you're constipated, or that you get contractions because of breastfeeding. I wasn't expecting that. When Culture was born, I felt like I was a kid again. Everything was making me cry, and I needed a lot of love. I be feeling like, do babies know who's they mom? I feel like babies love whoever is giving them the milk, and I want to give the milk the whole time. I want her to know me. I feel better now, but sometimes I just feel so vulnerable, like I'm not ready for the world yet. It's weird. In September of 2018, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj got into an altercation at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party, which was held at the Plaza Hotel in New York City. I addressed.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. She do shit like that. Let's talk about it. Kaylin, we can bring up during the time. Okay, we about to bring up the messages that they already that the bullshit that we got to deal with these motherfuckers, Kaylin. Okay, you hear what I'm saying? If their fave's scary, I know damn well they ass are too. Let's talk about it. They only have Twitter fingers. If you realize, Missy Boo, what's going on, baby? Let's talk about it. Yes, Simone. Good morning, Boo. They not ready yet, Bougie. They not ready yet. So Simone, good morning, baby. Yes, these motherfucking barbs ain't ready yet. Simone is already in the house. Let's talk about it. She got the baby body growing in the tummy. Yes, this shit is fucking federal. It's federal. Like, share, motherfucking subscribe. Let's fucking talk about it.
Nicki Minaj did not immediately or directly comment on the incident. Instead, she posted subliminals, posting photos to her Instagram of
what she do best, okay? because she ain't really tough like that, okay?
Herself at the party that night. Now, a quick tea break. There are many narratives about this incident. An insider at that party told E! News that Nicki Minaj had been socializing with other guests when Cardi B lunged at her and began shouting. Nicki didn't move and continued doing whatever she was doing, this witness said. It was so fast. I heard someone screaming. Everyone recognized that it was Cardi's voice. People either got out of the way or took out their phones and started filming. Nicki was surrounded by a bunch of guards and barely even looked at her. Next thing you know, shoes were flying and Cardi was on her way out. Police arrived at the Plaza Hotel around 11 p.m. to respond to the altercation. Now, while the officials claim that there were no visible injuries, that's obviously a lie because Cardi left the party with a sizable lump above her left eye. So that means that Cardi was assaulted in some form by someone because you do not just get an injury that size out of thin air. So, of course, both fan bases, the Barbs and Barty gang, had their take on who was at fault. But in my opinion, an assault is an assault, and charges could have been pressed by Cardi B, who was clearly caused physical harm. So tell me what you think about this incident. Drop it below. But how did other celebrity guests react to the fight? Tiffany Haddish said that she missed the altercation and had nothing to do with it. However, she made a slight reference to the Beyonce biting scandal and joked, I hope that nobody got bit, though.
Did you see the interesting comedy skit that we had up there a minute ago?
No, I didn't, but I'm hearing things. I don't know nothing about nothing now. I had nothing to do with nothing.
You were nothing to do with the Cardi B situation.
I had nothing to say. I ain't spilled no tea. Tiffany don't got nothing to do with this. I hope that nobody get bit.
Then supermodel Adriana Lima also said that she missed the scuffle. But everything is settled, everything is good, and we're now here to have fun, the supermodel said.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
It's so good to see you.
You too. There's a bit of commotion going on tonight. I'm sorry about that.
I missed it. What happened?
Fights are breaking out.
Oh, no. But everything's settled. Everything's good. And we're now here to have
Everyone looks pretty.
Other celebrities like Chance the Rapper, Paris Jackson, Nikki Hilton, and Gigi Hadid, when asked about the fight, didn't seem interested in it and had no comment.
Yes. That Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's feud came to blows at the Harper's Bazaar's party during New York Fashion Week. Here's Cardi leaving the event shoeless, which means she threw a shoe at Nicki, and you can see a huge welt above Cardi's eye. Yeah. She lunged at Nicki because Cardi says Nicki had been making comments about her 2-month-old daughter.
Right. Now, Nicki and Cardi's team managed to keep them separated, and Nicki kept silent through the whole confrontation as she addressed it during Queen Radio yesterday.
The other night, I was a part of something so mortifying and so humiliating to go through in front of a bunch of upper echelon, and it's not about white or black. It's about upper echelon people who are, people who have their lives together. The way they passed by looking at this disgusting commotion, I will never forget. I was mortified. I was in Alexander Vautier gown, okay, off the mother runway, okay. And I could not believe how humiliated it all felt because we, and I use we loosely, and I'm gonna clarify how we made ourselves look. And I'm gonna get back, but before I go, I wanna say that I would never discuss anyone's child.
Wow. Yeah, so Nicki went on to say that she actually thinks Cardi lashing out at her is an extension of Cardi's postpartum depression, which Cardi has been vocal about. Here's what Nicki also said.
That's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to joke about. You just had the biggest blessing of your life with a child, and in 2 weeks, you have attacked 3 women? 1 at Fashion Week, and left looking the way you left looking so that people could point their fingers at our culture and at our community and laugh at us some more? You're angry and you're sad, and this is not funny, and this is not about attacking. This is about get this woman some help. This woman is at the best stage in her career, and she's out here throwing bottles and throwing shoes? Who the is gonna give her an intervention?
Mm-hmm. Let's just, I mean, I understand postpartum and that whole angle and completely sympathetic, but I don't think that this is completely out of character for Cardi B before she had the baby.
No, but the funny thing is about this whole situation, I mean, this has been going on for months.
For a long time.
Yeah, for several months. And through the whole thing, I kept on saying I was very impressed with how Cardi was handling it. She was doing it very dignified. Like after the whole motorsport thing, she waited to talk to Nicki in person at the Met Gala and didn't do it publicly. So I kept saying, wow, Cardi's really handling this very professionally. Now it's like, I just feel like things have gone off the rails, and you've kind of played as Nicki's hand.
Yeah.
I feel like this
now Nicki looks like the calm one.
Right. So this is, I think she was just baiting Cardi all along. And now Nicki can be the one like, oh, look at this girl.
I mean,
oh my, what is she doing?
In most sort of disputes, I mean, Nicki at times has looked feral.
Right.
You know, and now Nicki's
like the Travis Scott thing a couple of weeks ago. It's like, whoa, what's going on with Nicki?
Nicki is now the level-headed one. Nicki's the adult in the room.
Yeah.
You know, in this situation. And it's wild, man.
Yeah, Eric
Wild.
says, as two very successful women in the industry, I wish they would support each other, not attack. Yeah, it's funny that all along Nicki's been kind of dissing Cardi's success. And then there she says, biggest year of her career.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're praising her for her success.
Yeah, and the idea that you have to support everybody, you don't have to support everybody. You don't have to like everybody. Not everybody likes everybody. Not everybody is supported. There is room for everyone. And I think that that's what they're having a hard time, or at least Cardi B seemed at one point having a hard time, was claiming Nicki was saying is that there wasn't room for both of them.
Right,
I think
which
that's
is
what Cardi took, which is silly. There's tons of room, and they're not going to be around forever. And the shelf life on artists these days is
I believe that it is her. I believe this bitch is really delusional. I believe that that's what she wanted. She wanted to be the only one, and she can't take that these bitches is winning out here. Let's fucking talk about it. Shout outs to Sweet Pea Diary. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Fucking know we'll be back with the rest of the shits. Y'all go over there to Sweet Pea motherfucking Diary. We're gonna be on here for about 10 more minutes, and then we can cut her off so y'all can go get her some fucking love and finish it off. Okay, let's talk about it. We gotta get them motherfucking numbers up. Let's get it. Nicki don't like black people. She's colorist. Let's talk about it, Missy. Okay, let's finish this off.
is
of that night, every single angle, and where am I getting ragged at? Why would I be here sitting in line like, oh yeah, I did this, I did that, knowing that the next day there's gonna be so much footages of that same night? And second of all, how you say that I was the wild animal, that I attacked you, that you was mortified, that you was humiliated, playing the victim, but now you're the gangster. You need to pick a side. Do you want to be the victim or do you want to be the gangster? You lie so much you can't even keep up with your lies. First you're saying that you got the footage, your cameraman got the footage, but now you're talking about you want to pay somebody $100,000 if they give you the footage. Yo, makes sense when you talking. I thought you was the victim. I know what there's footage of. You standing on the wall talking about, I'm standing right here, Miss Chung Lee, the street fighter. Get the out. And since you want to bring that motorsport up again, I'm glad you brought it up because I've been dying to talk about it for a hot minute. First of all, you changed your verse 2 or 3 times, and the day before we were supposed to do the motorsport video, you turned in your last verse of it. And I was not feeling of you talking about, oh, if Cardi the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi, following it up with my son go sit on a party, not my coach, because you never helped me to get in this career, and I'm nothing like you, so I'm definitely not your son. I'm a real ass person, you not. So out of here. And I called you that night. Oh, and I got the receipts, babe. All right, there's my phone. I'm going to my camera that I went all the way up, October 22nd. This was your number. I called you twice and you didn't answer. No, show you. It's from the beginning. And I told my label, I'm not doing the video if she don't change her verse. And then my thing is, if you had a problem that I went on the radio and I said that you changed your verse, which you did, which I'm not lying, sis, you had a whole 6 months to call my phone and talk about it like a grown-ass woman, or you could have hit up Quavo so we could link up like the first time that we linked up and talk about LA. But no, you waited a whole 6 months when you dropped the single to talk about it. How convenient is that? Wow. How convenient is that? Then since you're talking about suing and because you claiming that Riley beat me up, sis, I don't gotta sue nobody because of a fight. I'm a street. That is called snitching, you know? But since you want to talk about suing, maybe I should sue you for defamation of character, since you want to claim that I'm using something illegal called payola, because you don't understand why I am so successful. And my thing is, just like every new artist that had a mega hit like SZA, Ella May, after they get a mega hit, everybody wants to listen to them. So why is it that when people want to listen to me, you cannot believe it, that I gotta be cheating for that? First of all, you was bopping to my second, my new single came out called Money, right? So my thing is, my single hasn't even impacted radio yet, and yet it's doing so good on Apple. It's actually #1 on the top charts, all genres on Apple, and that's the same that you got your Queen Radio on. So how can I possibly use payola on some endorses you? Man, is you ugh. And then let's talk about the league number. Right? Tell me if this don't make sense. How come my phone number got leaked 1 hour after that altercation at the Harper's Bazaar party? Tell me how Mariah Lynn number got leaked a couple of weeks, a couple of months. I'm not sure when, you know, that whole Gwyneth situation was happening. And Riley used to have her number. Jason Lee phone number just got leaked recently. And who had his number? Riley. How come everybody that y'all have issues with, that y'all have the numbers in y'all camp, their numbers got leaked? My sister just got into an argument with Riley, right? How come my sister number haven't gotten leaked? Because y'all don't have it. How come my new number hasn't gotten leaked? Because y'all don't have it. Isn't that funny? Ain't that funny? And then the people that texted my phone, that texted Mariah Lynn phone, that texted Jason Lee phone were all Barbs. You're the common denominator on it. So you tell me, tell me. Then after my sister posted those disturbing text messages, oh wait, let me show ya. This is my phone. Let me go to my text messages. I went all the way down from that same day. Look. This was the one that got me tighted the most. And look, it starts from all the way down here, all the way down here. Oh, and it started all the way from up here, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. And after my sister showed those text messages, look what you do. You go on your Twitter and you start liking like this. You start liking like this. Endorsing that type of nasty behavior. You're sick in the head. Now you're trying to say that I'm trying to stop your bag because 21 Savage didn't do a music video with you. Sis, I'm not even that close to that man. So how can I have that power to that man to tell him, hey, don't do this music video that you're getting paid for me? Get the out of here. That song, that No Flag song, that they didn't do the music video with you, 21 and Offset, the song wasn't doing good. It wasn't doing that much numbers. So why would they waste their time? And you out here saying that I'm trying to stop your bag, right? But I'm actually helping you get a bag, because that diesel deal that you got, yeah, that came to me first. And I had to decline it because I'm already working with fashion brands, which y'all gonna see, because there's more fashion over. That Woman Like Me record, yeah, I had to decline it because I'm doing a lot of pop records, so I can't, over exaggerate myself. But that came to me first, and then they give it to you. Oh wait, but let me show you now. 1 second. This on my media. You hear that open verse, right? Okay. Period. Then, since you say you're tired of talking about it, I'm tired of talking about it too. I'm tired of the whole internet shit. I'm tired of the interview shit. If you really want to talk about it, You know where to link me. We could always link up. You know who to reach out. You know, we could settle it however you want to settle it. We could talk about it or we could fight it out. I'm with whatever. But I'm sick and tired of that back and forth. I'm not doing it. I'm in a good space right now. Let me know what's up. Wait, and then you once said that I never showed you genuine love. And that's crazy because when you pull up all my videos, you see that I'm always showing you respect because you're somebody that I listened to ever since I was in high school. And that's crazy to me because I show you.
Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Didn't I say that? What the fuck did I say? All these girls, she was their fucking idol before they came the fuck out. Because in high school, we all was listening to these bitches. What, Cardi, what, 30, 29, 30, almost 30? I'm 32. I'm trying to fucking tell you, we all grew up listening to a fucking Nicki Minaj. But what the fucking problem is, because just like she said, why? Because your motherfucking shit wasn't selling? Because your shit wasn't selling? Is that the fuck why? Now you want to come and talk your shit? I keep fucking telling y'all, this shit is federal. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Y'all go over there to Sweet Pea Diary and finish this motherfucker off. It's a whole other hour left. So go over there, okay, and finish it off. We will be back live on our regular fucking live at 10 o'clock, okay? So come back at 10. We will be back live at 10 o'clock today, this morning, okay? Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, and y'all already know.
At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch. At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that.
Thank you for supporting me. And if you don't, suck my dick.
You already fucking know. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe, get the motherfucking lighters up. I'll be back at 10 o'clock a.m. this morning. Okay, so we can get into our regular shit and we can call Nicki Minaj and them fucking Barbs out on their delusion. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. You already know. Yes, Missy Boo. Let's talk about it. Get the motherfucking lighters.